All right, it is Friday morning, and I decided to do a mock. Why the fuck not? This room actually filled up at 10 Eastern Standard Time, which is kind of surprising. See how many people stick around. My guess is it's like a handful of autos by like around 2 or 3. But we'll see. League's about to launch. You can see, excuse me, I haven't been up for too long. I got the 10th pick. I like the 10th pick. Um, my actual draft is Sunday opening night. That's my daughter playing. She's having a great time. I think she's excited that I'm about to do some mock drafting. Anyway, 12-team league, just like this mock. But my league, hold on. Yeah, see, my league has all these standard categories here, but go ahead and add extra base hits and total bases right there. And then have these 4 in my league, but no, get rid of whip and add complete games, which is fucking retarded, and holds, which is fine, and shutout, which is retarded, shutouts, which is retarded as well. I mean, you only have a handful. Like the league leader had like 7 or 8. I was like second or third in shutouts in complete games, so I'm not just complaining because I didn't do well in that category. It's a stupid ass fucking category. We're trying to get our commish to switch them out with whip and quality start, stats that like make sense that you can actually fucking track. Only 6 days left. Okay, yeah, fuck off. Anyway, yes, all you Yahoo lovers have to deal with this ESPN. It's what my main league is in. Pretty much my only league. It's my 3rd year in the league. I guess I'm not an addict since up until our dynasty draft that I did with Fantasy Sports Addicts Anonymous. That's my 2nd league. Prior to that, I played like in a public league in like 2004 or something. That was like my first time playing fantasy baseball. I happened to win. Of course, it's a public league, so I'm not gonna, toot my horn too much. And then after that, just didn't play for a while. Just, wasn't interested. Didn't have a ton of friends that like baseball. I mean, I live in Florida, so it's all football down here, really. But then 3 years ago, I got in this league with some friends, some acquaintances, and it's been cool. Everyone actually tries. And our league is, we got all this down to here, so we don't have these 2 spots. And we have 3 starting pitching, 3 relief pitching, and then 3 bench. So it's a 20-round draft. This mock's 25. So if I even make it that far, I will be quitting at round 20. But we'll see. Most mocks start to go auto real quick, and then it just gets ridiculous. All right, it has begun, and I'm going to mute that because that's kind of fucking loud. Okay, Trout. Surprise, surprise. Now this person's avatar is dim, so they're not in the fucking room. So here comes 1 auto pick, and then there's 2, and then there's 3, unless they join the draft in the next, minute or 2. I would have taken Goldschmidt number 1. That's just me. I had him last year, and yeah, he killed it, as you can see, as most people know. Oh fuck, he fucking dominated. I mean, who knows? He could even push this home run total up further than that projection. And my daughter's going crazy over nothing. But what's new? All right, so auto pick Trout or Goldschmidt. Sorry. Oh, someone came in, took Kershaw. Here comes another auto pick, unless this dude comes in. You see the rankings here. They're similar to Yahoo. Some of them are just kind of whack, like this Rizzo. How the heck is Rizzo 19th on here. I don't get it. There's others, but anyway, 10th pick. I'm hoping if this were a real mock that either Arenado or Machado would fall to me. If not, then I'm probably going to snatch Rizzo. Okay, and I'm back. Let's see. All right, Arenado went off the board. What are we at? We're at 2 autos already. If it stays like that, I'll stick around for a while. Okay, McCutch. I'm not going to take him round 1. I mean, I know he's a safe bet for a lot of categories, but I'd take him around 2. If he was still stealing 25 bases or something, I might be more inclined. But he's just not. All right, so Machado did fall to me. I'm going to go ahead and scoop. Correa went 9. So, I mean, most people are falling where they should. Altuve, I never really draft him in any mocks. Nothing against him. I just, I mentioned extra bases and total bases in my league, so I just rather pony up on the power. Okay, Posey goes round 1. Maybe he's a Giants fan, or maybe he's just retarded. I don't understand that pick. Stanton keeps sliding to the end of round 1. And he's a risk, obviously. Although his injuries have been freak in nature, he's still kind of a risk. But, I mean, if you gamble, quotations gamble. All right, so this has worked out. If this was a real draft, I'd be ecstatic right now because, boom, Machado and Rizzo, yum, yum, give me fucking some. So now we're looking good, all right? Don't have the highest average probably, both guys hit around 280-ish. Let's see the standings after my 2 picks. I'm number 1, but there's still a bunch of people that haven't even picked, so I won't count that. But, they had a little stolen bases. Like I said, the average is not going to be super high, but by the time everyone gets something, I mean, 280 for a team average wouldn't be bad. But anyway, and then you got some power. 30-something, 30 home runs apiece. I don't know why Rizzo's projected for 29 homers. He hit, I think, 30 or 32 in 2014 and 31 last year. I don't see why he can't at least hit 31 or if not more. With that offense, he's likely to get even, some more bats this year. And this 102 RBI, I don't see how he can't turn that to 115 or more. And that doesn't sound like a huge jump, 13 ribeye steaks, but over the course of a year, that could be. Okay, back to the draft. Bryant goes right after Rizzo. I wasn't even paying attention. Bryant kind of scares me this year, actually. The BABIP regression could be pretty bad. Maybe he hits 250 and I don't know, if he hits 250 and goes 25, 30 home runs, I don't know if I'd want him. Now, if he somehow hit close to 40 home runs with the 250 average, okay. I don't think he's going to do that, but Arrieta is the 3rd pitcher off the board. Todd Father. Oh, no, sorry. Arrieta's the 4th. 2 Chicago guys back-to-back. I mean, Pollock at the end of round 2. That's kind of nice. People are still kind of skeptical on him, I think, that are wondering if last year was a fluke. JD Martinez. I have JD Martinez in a bunch of my mocks if he ever falls to me. Okay, so here at pick 34, I could be inclined to pick a starter, or I could wait and see if I get the starter here. Let's see. Okay, he has a pitcher. This is Otto. He could take one. He could take one. He could take one. Oops. Let's see. Okay, see, a lot of these guys could start taking the aces, you know. Yeah, let's see what happens. So far, one. Bumgarner. There goes Harvey. Let's see what this guy does. What's he working with? Bryant and Correa. Dynasty League, that'd be looking pretty fucking good. I mean, it looks pretty good regardless. I mean, but it probably wouldn't be my first two picks in a year-to-year draft. But that'd be pretty sick in a dynasty. Two young guns right there. All right, guy. Did you leave the room? It's a mock. You don't need to take the entire time here. So I could go Price here and go ahead and get an ace. Or I could go Cole. The only reason I might go Cole is just the NL factor. I mean, those lineups with the pitcher, obviously, I could get me some Cole. Or I could go Kluber for a bounce back year. Let's see. You know what? Or I could go my boy DeGrom. I think I'm going to go with DeGrom here. You know, I had him last year. I'm going to bring my team back up. All right, so there's my start so far. First round, second round, and went ahead and got an ace. A second tier ace, because obviously Kershaw, if you want to throw Scherzer in there, they're in the first tier. Molina, okay, someone's just purely fucking off. Who was that? This guy? He has two catchers. I don't. Alright, this is a mock, so, I mean, fucked up shit like this is going to happen all the time. Alright, we already got 4 automatic picks. It's already getting weird. What's this guy? Oh, this is the guy I was just looking at. Molina and Posey. Like, oh man, you're snatching up the catchers there, guy. I don't expect this pick to be any less retarded, so let's see what he does. And I'm next. Let's see, Cruz already went. That's a power guy. Like, jeez. I feel like I have to go back to offense here. But who? I would take Springer. Okay, now we have another auto. See, oh, never mind. We don't. Either he had a Q or an auto. I'm not sure. He just took Castro. All right. This guy's on drugs, maybe. See, I wish Sano had a position on ESPN. I don't know why he doesn't. See, all these guys. I mean, I guess Springer. I mean, you know. Okay, so that's what I'm rolling with so far. Not bad. And we are at 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3 autos. Okay. So that guy didn't stay auto. The Castro guy. Let's see what this guy's rolling with. He took Blackman. I like Blackman. Harvey. I like DeGrom over Harvey, obviously. See, there's another. You're going to see a lot of this. The first base, third base, and outfield spot, which is not a bad strat. Oh, now we got back to 4 automatic picks. And that's quite a bit of power right there. Yeah, it's quite a bit of power. I would guess he would go pitcher here, but he just might keep going offense and wait. Now I'm hoping here I could go another ace, ace type at least, or I could go shortstop. We'll see who's there. All right, there goes Cesspool and Sano. Getting towards the end of round 4. Let's see. I was going to check. Okay, the standings. We're almost through 4 rounds. And where's me? There I am. I'm towards the bottom. It's early. And, I mean, these standings usually don't mean jack anyway. There's some of my offensive standings. And have just one pitcher. Looks like most people just have one pitcher so far. So, it's too early to really look, but take a peek. All right, who's going here? Kluber. I like Kluber a lot. I think he bounces back to not to a Cy Young candidate at least. Oh, what's wrong? Oh, here we go again. She's upset. It's okay. Oh, it's okay. Okay. TV for you. No? And here we go. All right. It's going to be 1 second here. Lots of dead air. Okay. Too low. And it's a gamble. Jose. Jose would be nice. You know what? Let's see what these guys got in between me. None of them have a pitcher. Well, he has Price. This guy could take Fernandez. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and go bogey here. Because I think either Fernandez or Strasburg or Syndergaard I would take with the 6th. I could live with that. Okay, this guy's just a jackass. So this mock is just being ridiculous. Well, at least the one guy is being ridiculous. And here's what I'm rolling with so far. I like it. I could roll with it. What are we at here? 1, 2. There's 4 auto picks and a retard. Where is that guy? See, there goes Jose. Okay, that was the choice I made. This guy. Who does he take now? He's got Starlin, Molina, Posey, and Acevedo. Who knows who he goes with? Matt Adams. All right. So, Strasburg. I don't mind Strasburg in a contract year. I really don't. I realize the risk. But, Syndergaard's tempting as well. Oh, geez. Do I want two Mets? Just for sake of variation, I'll go with a non-Met. All right, so through 6 rounds, got 2 aces. At least, in my opinion, they're aces. They're not Kershaw or Sale or Greinke, but they're pretty good. They're pretty good. All right, let's see. Having daughters great, but then other times not so much. Like now, she hasn't wanted to say a peep all morning. Now that I'm doing something, of course, she's upset. All right, let's see what's going on here. There goes Syndergaard, so I knew he wasn't going to last much longer. Let's take a look at the standings after my 6th pick. I'm still at the bottom half in the points. And, not doing too great. Okay, Ks are good. Your A's way down there, but that's ridiculous. It's still early. All right, so the standings don't like me, but Fuck that. I like this team so far. If this were a real team, I would fucking be perfectly fine with this kind of start. Round 7. I don't know. I'm either round 7 or 8. I'm looking Odor. I mean, I'll see what's out here if there's anyone surprising that's still available here. But one of those picks, hopefully, will be Odor. And I guess I should try and see about another outfielder. But I don't know who I'd like to take. I'm really surprised Seager's still there. Of course, like I said, there's 4 autos and a retard, so usually Seager's gone by round 6, typically. I could do Peralta. You know, I don't know. We'll see. And I'm not going to do Q's. It's a mock. I'm too lazy. I'm not going to do fucking Q's for a mock. Anyways, be right back. All right. Braun. I'm not targeting Braun, but there's some times where I'm just tempted to take him. Because maybe he's a 25 home run, 20 stolen base guy. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Let's see what we're working with here. I hate the way you can't look at their stats anymore. Unless there's a way that I don't know about, but that's really annoying that you can't look. Like, I like Yahoo's. After doing that Dynasty the other night, I definitely like Yahoo's setup more. So I'm glad I got into the Dynasty League with the FSAA people. Okay, so see who's going off the board. Felix, I don't mind him in round 7. I think that could be a deal if he bounces back. A lot of people are low on him. You know, the fastball velocity is diminishing. But I don't know. Okay, so it's my pick. I'm going to go ahead and make sure I get this guy. I just want him. Because, let's see, these guys have second baseman. This is the retard, so. And he already has him. Huh. Okay, so maybe I go Peralta here. And let the retard pick whoever. And then I'll go Odor right here. Get back on my team. Yeah, there goes Holiday. This guy got to be a Cardinals fan. He's got Molina, Adams, Holiday. But I just don't get it. There's Pooey. Poo. And Peralta will help my average. So it's not bad getting him. And apparently he's going to be playing every day now. David Ardsma. Okay. This clearly isn't a great reflection of how a real draft would likely go. I smell a second baseman, and I'm going for it. Boom. Alright, so obviously my draft, or any draft with people that aren't fucking around like this one guy, and 4 auto picks, I'm likely not going to get this team. I mean, maybe I'm just biased, but I like this team. These are a lot of the guys that I target. So I could definitely roll with this. Let's look at the standings. Points. I'm just in the latter half of the league here. The offensive stats have climbed. In the middle of the pack in a lot of these. Oh no, bottom there. All right. Well, as soon as I grab a reliever, those ERA and WHIP will go down. Again, these standings aren't the end-all, be-all. But just like looking. Ellsbury, I can't stand. Revere, I mean, I guess we're on stolen bases, but I feel like you could get a Billy Burns like round 10 probably. Okay, so one of these picks I'm either going closer or another starter. It's depending. If it'll probably be a starter because the closers that I like to take at this point are gone. You know, Rosenthal's gone, Giles gone. Those are the 2 guys that I look at like round 9-ish, and they're gone. So I'm probably gonna wait now for a closer for a hot minute. And my league has hold, so likely my first reliever is gonna probably be a holds guy. Oh, and then I'll get someone like I guess I could get like a Hector Rendon, in a round, maybe not these 2 rounds, but maybe round 11, and then maybe later, look for a Will Smith, a Vizcaino. Chapman goes. I actually might take him in my real draft if he's goes in round 9 or 10. I mean, he's out a month, but even so, you're going to get 5 months of dominance when he comes back. I read something that reminded everybody that in 2014 he missed about 30 something games with the Reds when he got fucking nailed in the head, and he still returned to have 30 something saves and 100K that season. So when he returns like May 1st or whatever, he could still rack you up a good amount of saves and close to 100K. All right, so right here, I don't know. Let me go to the pictures real quick. Look at all this shit. Okay, Wayno's tempting. I do like Ross because a lock for 200Ks. Oh, Familia's not bad. Not people like Wayno, but I don't know. I'll go Garrett Richards. I really think he's going to bounce back this year. He's going to be my third starter. And I'll be right back. Now, let me just check something, because if he's available, I might go ahead and take him here. Round 10, there's no way he's still out there, is he? Yeah, okay, Franco's gone. I figured he was gone. Probably, he just went, actually. Oh, shit. So, hadn't been long. I feel like I should go back to offense here. Let's see. I like me some Grichuk. Do I really need to fill my outfield already? Don't know about that. You know what? I might see if there you go. I'll take a Familia. Rock solid. And then later I can pick up the other pieces. Oh, and I'll be right back again. Dad duty calls. Oh, here we go. All right. Okay. Now we're looking at 6 autos, so I'm probably going to quit this pretty soon. I really don't mind my team so far. Maybe I could have waited on a closer and went another offensive position. Keep in mind that I just have one more outfield spot in my league, but, so that's debatable. I didn't need to go starter, reliever back to back. But, it's not the worst thing in the world. Let's see. First 3 rounds, I got my 2 guys, got my ace. Then usually after round 3, I usually like to alternate hitter and pitcher. But let's see, I went hitter, hitter. I paired up hitter, hitter. Then pitcher, hitter, hitter, pitcher. And I actually go pitcher, hitter here. So I'm pairing pitcher and hitter for the most part after round 3. Definitely going offense here. Do I want to go ahead and wrap up Martin or just wait on a catcher? Let's see. Don't mind Bung Ho. Or I could try and get some more steals. My steals looking like pretty fucking weak. Okay, maybe I'll just go for steals here. Get Inciarte. Alright, boom. Now my outfield is filled up. A little, earlier than I'd like to, but went ahead and got him. Let's see where my point standing is. I'm at the bottom half. I guess my team's terrible according to them. Oops. Let's see. That shot me up. Steals. Alright. Now my next pick. Let's see who's out here. I don't mind me some Byung Ho. Martin's tempting. I had him last year. I loved him. Rendon, maybe. Or do I go this motherfucker? Where is he? Love me some Betances. I'll probably wait around. I need to go offense here. I'm gonna go offense here. You know, I'm gonna go Martin. Martin, fuck it. Typically, I wait towards the end of the draft to get a catcher like a lot of people. But Martin's the one guy I'll take in the middle rounds. I'm not taking Posey, and if I'm not taking him, I'm either waiting until the end or Martin. Martin's my only exception. The reason being is the ballpark, obviously, the Rogers Center, and the fucking Blue Jays lineup. And also his 240 average from last year. He didn't have the greatest BABIP luck. So I could see him getting that up to 260, and I could still see him doing 20 jacks. And he's going to get a decent amount of RBI and runs in that lineup. So I think he's pretty much a lock to be a top 5 catcher. And so he's the one guy I don't mind taking in the middle rounds. If not him, then I'm just going to wait towards the end of my draft, which, as I said, is like round 20. So we'll see. So we'll see. We'll see. Oh, right. All right, so it's almost my pick again because there's half the leagues on auto now. I might just stick around just for shits and giggles. Ian Desmond's tempting. I mean, his counting stats are likely to still be there, but I also kind of like Scope. Not gonna lie. Gong, don't mind him. Let's see. You know what? I might just go ahead and get him because I really want him on my team. He's a 100K reliever. He's going to get me my holds. All right, round 14. This guy is picking incredible players. Who's he go with now? I mean, Tim Edelman, and I mean, who's he going with? Incredible. Let's check the standings real quick. I'm towards the bottom again. Jesus, they fucking hate me. I gotta go offense here. Desmond. I could go Desmond, man. I mean, round 14. But I also like Scope. I could get him at the end of my draft as well. You know? Jeez. Just don't know. You know what? I'm going to do Desmond. The first time I mocked him at all, so whatever. I'll take Desmond. I mean, 20 home runs is a high likelihood. 15 to 20 steals is a high likelihood. I mean, the average sucks. Is likely to suck. I mean, he had an abysmal 233, but 246. Oh, who knows? With a little luck, maybe hits 260 at Arlington. But the counting stats will be there, and like I said, I have extra base and total base, and he will definitely account for those categories. Okay, that shot me up. According to the points, I am now third in the league. Let's see. Most of my offensive stats are top half. If my extra base and total bases were there, I'm sure they'd be top half too. Top half in all these mostly. Okay, so I mean, team's looking solid so far, I'd say. Round 15. I go offense again here.
Thank you. Oh.
Giving my daughter infant Tylenol. It tastes like shit. So just bear with me. You too. It's not very good. I know. Yeah, a couple more squirts. Couple more. Good girl. Couple more. Okay. Oh. Alright, I really feel bad for that. I know that tastes like shit. We got the Duff Man. No, I'm not going Duff Man. I know many people in FSAA don't like this pick, but he'd be my utility in my real league. They'll probably slot him in the outfield since there's 2 spots left. I just think he could hit 25 to 30 homers. And this is round 15 we're talking about. That's not like ridiculous. So I'm going with him. Oh, they put him in the first base slot. Whatever. Probably going back to pitching here and find a 4th starter. Let's see who's out there. Matz, obviously, is a known quantity, a known entity at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna go Matz if he gets to me. He probably will because I have this this retarded guy taking these fucks. All right, let's look at some other teams. Okay, Franco. He's got a lot of vets, but I mean, whatever. Price and Jose, that's nice little combo. Wayno is a 3rd starter, not bad. Yeah, he's going for balance, which is fine. Let's see. A lot of these guys are on auto now, but Duda is the first base. Nah, it's terrible. I hate Billy Hamilton. Colin Keuchel, that's nice. And Lester and Cueto, what the fuck? How long has it been on auto? Let's look at the guys that are actually still around, which are not many at this point. About half the league. Darnell seems a little early. Okay, I like his infield. Rendon could bounce back. Outfield, not bad. I'm not a huge cesspool guy, but all right. Anyway, my turn. I'm gonna go with Matz. Boom. 4th starter locked up. And so there's my team: DeGrom, Strasburg, Richards. I mean, that's a pretty solid 1, 2, 3. And then Matz is my number 4. Familia getting me my saves. Patantis getting 100K, getting me my holds. Let's go back. Probably go back to offense here. Let's see who's out there. I just don't know who I'd pick now, honestly. Because right now, if this were my league, I'd have a utility spot. Well, of course, I have my 3 bench spots, so I could just, doesn't matter, I guess. But I would really just have my utility spot left to fill. and then 3 bench spots. And because I have 17, I have 4 rounds left if this were my league. 4 rounds. Let's see. I don't mind Moustakis. He could be my utility guy. Wouldn't mind it totally. I don't know. I don't like a lot of these hitters, to be honest with you. Oh, Andrew, there's your boy. I could definitely see him being on one of my bench spots. Usually in my league, if you don't recall, I said we have 3 starting pitching slots and there's 3 bench spots. I usually use 1 bench spot for offense, and the other 2 I use for starting pitching. So right now, Mats would be down there, and then I need 1 more starting pitcher. I just like to have 5 starters in this league. It gives me a great chance for the K's and W's. Also gives me the chance to have more losses, which we also have losses in our league, which is gay. At least I think it is, but. So, go back to the standings here, around 17. I have plummeted towards the bottom, which is fantastic. Oh, there goes Andrew Miller. He was another guy I targeted. Like the 100K relievers, they're pretty not bad. Who will I go with instead? I can pretty much go with anybody here. Like I said, my utility spot's the only one's left. Either that or they just go to the bench if this were my league. Too late. Okay. Okay, well, I'll be right back. Alright. I put my daughter down. She was cranky. I think she wants to go to sleep. Oh, yeah, it's my turn. Who will I go with? You know what? I might see if he's still out there. Oops. I gotta hurry. Yep, he is. Fuck it. I will take a flyer. Boom, I have 5 starters. Of course, I'm gonna have to pick up another one once I put him on the DL. But, yeah, I mean, imagine when he comes back in May. DeGrom, Strasburg, Darvish, making Richards my 4th and Matt's my 5th, or vice versa. I mean, that's pretty sick. Could be sick. All right, I just have 3 picks to go. Still need a utility spot, and what else? Utility spot, another reliever, and a bench spot. If it's for my league. Let's see. I don't know who to take now. Fuck it. Let's see. I'm sure he's still out there. Yep, there he is. I would take him. He could be either my utility or my bench. If that's for my league, I really wouldn't care. Yeah, like I said, so Conforto would either be utility or bench if it's for my league, because like I said, I'm repeating myself, but we don't have these 2 outfield slots. I still need a reliever. Let's see who's out there. Oh damn, Severino's still there, but I already have a 5th starter, and I only have these 2 picks left. These 2 picks, I'm done. I like Will Smith. I don't know what council's dragging his fucking feet. He's gonna be named the closer, or he's gonna be the closer at some fucking point. If not him, then oops.
You know, actually, these autos actually worked better for this video, so they don't have to watch a 2-hour thing. Just obviously take this with a grain of salt. It's a fucking mock, so. Alright, I'm just gonna. He's gonna be the closer, and I think he probably has slightly more strikeout potential than Will Smith. They're probably close to even in that, but I think this guy might have a little more strikeout potential. All right, there we go. I'm taking him. Boom. My 3 relievers are now filled. And this is my last pick. If this were my league. And you know what? I could have done this differently, but he can be my utility or bench. Him and Conforto can switch out. I'm going with Scope, baby. Why the fuck not? In case Rendon doesn't get picked up. All right, so that's it. Ignore the rest of these picks. All right, well, that's the end of the mock for me. As you can tell, I wound up getting ridiculous with all the autos, but this is a lot of the guys who I'd target. Desmond's kind of new for me to take, but otherwise, I'd target a lot of these guys. And let's see where I'm at. I'm way at the bottom. But you know what? I like this team. These standings, fuck these standings. All right, well, that's it. I'm out.